Maybe we should get corrosion earlier if we're trying to go for a build like that. That could certainly help. Let's try this again. I'm gonna go with warp again. I like warp both as a defensive and an offensive option. I do like the idea of cursor. Maybe battery would work just as well. Battery has weapon damage and projectile size. Cursor has rate of fire. Cursor has high thrust, battery has low thrust, but high hull, low rate of fire. I think Cursor is overall a bit better for a build like this. But I feel like we really need to go for corrosion early. It seems like that's where a big part of our damage is gonna come from. Or maybe interceptors early? Maybe interceptors early. Maybe they can be a big part of our damage engine. Maybe barrage is something we're interested in. Gives us a lot more projectiles as well. That could work. Let's get a volley for now. For barrage we would need a focus fire, so we don't take firing array right now. Incandescence. Let's try to unlock barrage as well. Evolution. This is looking okay. We are getting the upgrades we are looking for. That's always nice. I would appreciate it if this enemy could, you know, die. There is corrosion. That should help our damage quite a bit. Because now every hit we do will apply a damage over time to the enemies. Reroll. I'm gonna go for targeting again. Makes our hits a bit more likely, our shots a bit more likely to hit. And thus be hits. Purification is tempting, but I think I'm gonna go for burst fire. Focus on unlocking barrage soon. The warp into the comet was not great. There is focus fire. Now we have everything we need for barrage. Except for barrage. Guardian, that's not the one I'm looking for. Trying to find either barrage or interceptor here. No luck so far. Homing strike will help us stack corrosion up. Do these secondary shots not inflict corrosion? Is it just the blades themselves? That makes things a bit more difficult. There's our interceptor. Okay, let's see how this goes with corrosion equipped. Maybe that will make this boss go down a lot faster. At least that's what I'm hoping. Wasn't the best way to maneuver that situation, but it worked okay. Our damage still doesn't seem to be too exciting. but it seems to be at least a little better than last time. Just Fusilade. That should help with stacking up the corrosion. And we managed to defeat them just as the next wave was about to spawn. That's okay. What next? Barrage. Let's try to find it. I guess I'll take Convergence for now. Better than rerolling and finding nothing useful, I suppose. This time around, our damage doesn't seem to be quite as bad as last time, and I'm glad about that. Just Barrage. I guess there's a lot more projectiles, and thus a lot more blades. Wingman. That would make sense, I suppose. Yeah, that would make sense. I think I'll also take Magnitude here. Mostly to unlock Mastery, because I'm missing one mod for Mastery. But it's also nice extra damage. I think it's time to get my defensive mods. Yeah, let's get hull strength. Juggernaut, certainly. But Chilton does go for a warp, right? Yep. Juggernaut makes a lot of sense. I might need a bit more construct assembly speed to keep a good number of blades up. So something like elegant construction would certainly be nice right about now. Priority 0 to get overclock and stuff. Yeah. We obviously can't go overseer, that would disable our weapons. I think that wouldn't work as well, although maybe it would. I am not entirely sure if our interceptors could make up for that in a build like this. We do have the advantage that the blades fired by us do have these secondary projectiles. Although it looks like the blades that our interceptor is currently firing don't do a whole lot. Because they also seem to fire it to their sides. And they don't move a whole lot. Maybe we should get wingman for that reason. This boss is really shredding our blades quite often. There is elegant construction. Gives them more hull, gives us more assembly speed. That combined should make this a bit more effective. Building up blades and then move over. There we go. Yeah, I think this build is getting somewhere. There are still a few ends and dots that need to be addressed, but it does look like our damage, while definitely far from great, is at least reasonable. There is mastery. It seems like the extra hull helps the blades quite a bit. But that interceptor, I didn't realize that they would be so bad at using blade. Although maybe wingman is a way to get past that problem. That's right. Because now we can move them to the other side of the screen as well. So the blades will also return. Yeah, that works much better, I think. We do want adaptive armor, right? Maybe not as a priority, actually. Well, nothing here really makes sense other than adaptive armor, so let's go for that. It is not a priority, but it is still good survivability. Yeah, this is the amount of blades I wanted. That is looking good. It's like a swarm of blades. Overclock. Seems good now that I have wingman. So that's just increasing fire rate for my interceptor. Maybe that extra way of getting fire rate might be reason enough to go with Overseer after all. Let me check. These are basic constructs, right? No, they are standard constructs. So Overseer would reduce our thrust by a whole lot. Because we have a crazy high construct limit right now. Can we see that somewhere? Ally limit? No. It's projectiles. I'm not sure if blade counts against that. I'm liking how this is going. Overpower. Our interceptors fire our weapons more frequently. What else do we want? Kinetic boost? Only if we want apotheosis, then would that really be necessary, I think, and I don't think apotheosis is what we really want to go for here. Absorption versus force armor. I'm gonna go with absorption here. Why do all our blades blow up from time to time? Okay. That seems to be quite effective. That seems to be quite effective indeed. Yeah. Yeah, I'm liking where this is going. Liking it a lot. I think it's time. Let's go Overseer. We don't have a huge thrust penalty. Alright, because we lose access to our weapons, so we no longer have any weapon constructs. Tactical Ink, 8% damage resistance is very much appropriate here. Oh my. That's a lot of blades. It seems like these when you choose certain upgrades, the construct weapon resets. Usually it means they just stop firing, but makes blades go boom. Huh. Interesting. Where do we go from here? I think we shore up our defenses. Maybe we get Apex constructs. I like the idea of that. Let's get channeling. This build is hilarious. Wow. If the build lags like that, you're doing something right. Support specialist. Construct assembly speed, construct rate of fire, but negative X% the total maximum hull and shields. If I'm right, this shouldn't affect us too much. Hey Chris, welcome. Also hi Silly. Haven't said hi yet, have I? Sure. Oh, that seems like it did reduce our hull and shields by quite a large amount. So maybe it does still count the blades I could theoretically fire. Oh, Luna is sitting here. Yeah, let's this build is a bit slow to get going. Ah yes, force armor. I really want that. It's a bit slow to get going, but once it gets going, it doesn't stop. At least not very easily. Oh, that's too many blades for my poor computer to handle. I assume blades are quite a bit more annoying for the PC to calculate because they're each a construct with their own HP and stuff. So that's probably not very nice for them. Let's get rebuke for armor stack duration. And all the blades blew up because I picked them out. I hope this doesn't lead to a crash. Maybe at this point we could pick up Apotheosis and just never stop thrusting. And watch how everything around us blows up because it comes in contact with way too many blades. Only had 2 crashes in 400 hours. Okay, glad to hear it. The slowdown is quite noticeable now. Whoa! That was some giant knockback. For shielding, just for some more defense. I don't even need to move between the borders myself. I can just move my allies between them. Bye, Celestial. And with the amount of homing we have, these blades will find our enemies. Quite easily, in fact. Although some enemies like these Celestials are a bit too fast for them to effectively hit them. I'm glad that guy died when he did. That would have been dangerous otherwise. These are some super mods we don't want. Maybe we just pick up Defiance now. Or regen. No, let's get shielded constructs. That is maybe a bad idea. Ah, no, it doesn't apply to the blades. It's fine. These blades are not my constructs anymore. They are now the constructs of my constructs. But yeah, I'm definitely hoping for Apex Machinery. Wow! And again. I do like killing these guys pretty quickly. That is always a nice feeling. Maybe we increase our damage a bit and reduce our rate of fire. So we don't have quite as many. But they hit a bit harder. That might not make a lot of sense in terms of optimal build, but it will maybe reduce the frame rate issues a little bit. Are there any options I could... Probably not much I can do about that. Yeah, maybe support specialist was not all that necessary. Probably makes the build overall better to not pick up support specialist and not give up some of your hull and shield strength. For a frankly unnecessary amount of fire rate. But I mean, it was way too tempting. Burnout reactors, no. How about a hard no on that one? Don't really like any of these. I'm gonna save up for now. Oops, that's... Okay. Yeah, this is going quite well. We're probably able to hit 1 million with this. If I were a better pilot, I will probably be able to hit far above 1 million with this. What now? Good shield cooldown. No, another Warbringer. Not a problem. Although this one is at a quite annoying spot. What did I ran into there? That Warbringer was the high score for this build on the wiki is 4.1 million. Wow. Well, not sure what hit me there, but it was probably something the Warbringer did. That was a good run nonetheless. Swarm of blades. Nice, nice.